Well, they left their country because of hardship and persecution from a government they say limited their artistic freedom. Now 12 Cuban musicians are helping create a new trend that is spreading through El Paso like wildfire. New at 10, ABC 7's Ken Molestina prepares us for Sobredosis del Sabor, overdose of flavor.
El Paso is a long way from home for these men, but the welcome they've received here, they say, caught them by surprise.
Our possibilities right now are 1,000 times.
You see, Danny Diaz and the rest of his bandmates left communist Cuba back in 1999 on Mother's Day. The Cuban government allowed them to leave the country for a 6-month tour in Mexico. 6 months turned into 9+ years as they kept playing away from home.
Those 6 months have become long years that I have not been able to be with my family, my friends, my country, and it's sad. Fortunately, we have this new possibility to express our music here where we are now.
And the band says one of the things that has made their stay here in El Paso so warm and so welcoming is the reaction that they get from folks here in the borderland. They say anytime they play a show like tonight, dozens and dozens of people come out to hear their music, and that's what makes them call the borderland home.
Crowds turn out by the dozens, twirling and shaking their hips to the rhythmic beat and the horns.
When we start to play, people was like scary. What's happening? What's this?
What it is an infectious rhythm, one that locals are embracing with arms wide open.
And there's nothing better, and nothing better than the salsa feel. I mean, who doesn't like it, who doesn't get into it? It's just, it makes you want to move, man.
They've played gigs in Juarez, and currently they play weekly at Ice Bar in El Paso's west side. But there was a time when the performances weren't only hard to come by, but also prohibited.
For a year, we couldn't perform. You know, it's part of the deal with America. When you come here,
because the United States has a special arrangement with artists who defect from Cuba, the band members were granted political asylum in the U.S. Without being able to work, the band had no one to turn to until they met Jose Torres, a stranger in love with the sounds of the trombones and bongos. Torres took them in and gave them the sense of family they had abandoned on the island.
They see in me the father they left behind. I've offered them love, support, my house. I've helped them with everything I can.
The band describes its good fortune as a journey, one that has led them to a new home.
we're going to live on this town. This is our home, and we're always going to be here. We were going to be traveling but coming back because this is our house.
Music is happiness. You know? Music is a universal language.
I'm Ken Molestina, ABC 7.
Makes me want to dance.